This conference will now be recorded.
So we are learning about fixed asset equation and depreciation. Okay, so equation we learned and depreciation we learned. Give me a second. Okay, so yesterday we learned one is acquisition. While doing acquisition, it was updated with both current layer and tax layer. It was posted, and whereas depreciation we have posted only current layer. Let me show you that one, and then we'll proceed. Let me close this. So in TCS company, we are proceeding. Okay, if you go to fixed assets, so in the in this fixed assets, if you look at this one valuations, this button is not available in AX 2012 versions. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so this button, whatever it is there, it is not available in the previous version AX 2012. It was given a new function, like at a time we can see both tax layer and current layer balances. So we have purchased at the rate of 1200 in both current layer and tax layer, but we have depreciated only for current layer, and let us now do it for tax layer. Okay, so if you want to do a posting of tax layer, I need to create one journal name. Let me create a journal name. Give me a second. Whether it was written here, fixed asset journal for post fixed assets, we did it. Okay, fine. So these things also I need to discuss. Definitely I will discuss. These points are pending. Let me show depreciation and the tax layer how to do it. After that I will come to that points. So if you want to create a journal name, where I have to go? Journal names.
General ledger, journal setup, and journal name.
General setup.
Journal names. So we have created for depreciation for the current layer. Now I am creating for the tax layer. Fixed asset depreciation tax layer. Same type, posting type. Post fixed assets. Post fixed assets. Number series we need to create. Fixed asset depreciation tax layer. Same I'm selecting company TCS. Fixed asset depreciation tax layer, I have added T. We have created FAD tax. Then what is the difference between one second. Okay, so this one and this one both are same. Only number series different, but the difference is this one is current layer. Now for the tax, I need to map tax layer. That is a major change between current layer and tax layer. One is for the current layer, another one is for tax layer. Okay, this is for tax layer. It was created. Now if I go to fixed assets, journal entries, fixed asset journal, so click on new journal, select the journal name, tax layer, click on the lines. Okay, now proposal, same depreciation proposal. Look at this one, layer is selected tax, and if you want to apply filters, you can apply filters and click OK. Now it is processing depreciation proposal for tax layer. Now look at this one, it is $50, $50. Yesterday we have calculated, it is $50. Now I'm posting. This is tax layer. This is tax layer. So depreciation will be posted separately, current layer separately, tax layer separately. If you want, you can verify the voucher. This voucher is in the tax layer. Look at this one. Usually all the transactions will be posted in the current layer. Now these are tax layer. So now if you go to the fixed assets and if you verify the valuations, you will find both values. Now value of the fixed asset is different. Look at this one. We have purchased at the rate of 1200. Depreciation as per the current year, it is 180, 160. 20 multiply with 8 months, it is 160. Net book value is 1040. Whereas as per the tax layer, the acquisition value is 1200. 850s are 400 is the depreciation. Net book value is 800. So if anyone is asking about this laptop Lenovo Flex 5, what is the price of the item at this point in the month of October or September or August or September, what is the price means? It is as per the current layer, it is 1040, means if whenever I'm submitting to the Companies Act, if I'm submitting documents to Companies Act, I need to showcase 1040. Whereas I'm submitting to Income Tax Department the documents, then I need to show 800. Understood? The value of the fixed asset is changed from one act to another act. One is Companies Act, another one is Income Tax Act. So for Companies Act, I have mapped current layer. For Income Tax Act, I have mapped tax layer. So the value of the fixed asset, that is called net book value. Net book value means the value of the fixed asset, current value of the fixed asset. So that is the reason in AX 2012, this books is called value model. In the previous version, the name of this button is value model, because the value of the fixed asset can be selected based on the value model. Now that was renamed as books, because as per the Companies Act book and another one is Income Tax Act. There are two acts. So one is current layer, another one is tax layer. So if you select current layer, you can go to the transactions. You can see current layer transactions 1200 minus 2020 20 20 20. Whereas Income Tax Act tax layer, it is 1200 minus 50 50 50, because the depreciation for the tax layer is 50. So earlier we need to verify like this only. We don't have option to click on value, like that valuation. Now instead of looking into like this one by one, it is a little bit complex if you come here and verifying. So Microsoft has enhanced one new feature, a small function, valuations. You can see both together here itself. Understood? Any doubt in this? Any confusion, anything? Is it clear? At least are you able to hear me, my voice? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay, so there is depreciation calculation. Current layer is different. Depreciation as per the tax layer is different. Okay, fine. This we have discussed. Now, so one person is asking about mail account types. So who is that? Mail account types is asking.
Yeah, I asked Satya.
So let me clear that point, and then I will come back to here. So while creating chart of accounts, general ledger, chart of accounts, chart of accounts. Okay, here shared chart of accounts I'm taking. So if you like click new or already existing one, it will open the main accounts form. It will open main accounts form. So if you click on new, the main account type is there. So assets, we know one series will be configured with assets, one series. Two series, it will be mapped with liability. Three series equities. Four series revenue. Five series expenses. Six series also expenses. Five series purchase expenses. Six series normal office expenses. And seven series other income, it is revenue, 7. And 8 appropriation, anything. Okay. Instead of asset, liability, equity, I can select balance sheet. In some countries, they don't want bifurcation, asset, liability, equity. I want balance sheet directly. I can map balance sheet. Instead of revenue and expenses, I can select profit directly, profit and loss account. I can select only one. So in some countries, they don't want bifurcation between revenue and expenses. They want profit and loss account. So this will be used. And the totals. So this may not be used much here, but this will be used in the traditional. So you can see like totals I'm showing you. This is if you map it total, then you can have totals, sum of the totals from 110002 like this. You can map. This is total. So total means you are mentioning from this account to this account, I want the total. So that I have created as a total type. Okay, next, actually reporting nowadays we are not going to use columns and reporting. There are last two is there, common and reporting. So in old version before MR, you know, like management reporter is one more tool is available. That is actually, it is invented by FRX. It is initially one module, one small tool is there. It was developed by company FRX. This was developed by, in AX 2009 we don't have this add-on tool. At that time, if you want to generate a report, balance sheet or income statement, it is little bit complex. There is a traditional function, little bit complex, so you need to do a lot of setups to configure the report. So later on, like this is the add-on tool was released in the market, FRX. This was called in AX 2012 management reporter. This was renamed in D365, it is financial reporter. Okay, the name of the tool was changed from FRX because this is invented by some other third-party vendor, ISV. Later on, Microsoft purchased this one as a management reporter. It was merged in AX 2012. In D365, it is financial reporter. So this tool is more flexible than, at that time we are not going to use this function reporting and common. Nowadays we are not going to use this one because it is the types is available in AX 2009 and previous versions and 2012. It is continuing this like this is too. We are not going to use much on this one because at that time this tool is not there. I need to design the report. Being a functional consultant, I need to design a report. It is very typical report, very typical report. That was deprecated in AX 2012 and latest versions. In AX 2012 6.0 and 6.1 it will be there. In 6.2 also it is there, but it was deprecated, means it was hidden in the license configuration. Okay, so instead of this one, there is a beautiful tool now in our Dynamics 365. Let me show you. So if you go to inquiries and reports, financial reports, in this it is there. So if you click on edit, it will ask you username and password, it will open. But for me in demo system, everything is not configured properly, so I cannot show you in this one. I tried many times, but it is not working. You need to enter your username and password. You need to enter your username and password. So it is opening the application, small tool. So it will ask you username and password. I tried many times, but it is not working. For me, it is not working. That is the reason I'll actually, for this, if you have the system, I will show you. But if you Google it, you will find a plenty of information about this also. This is very, very user friendly, like Excel. Like Excel, how you can learn yourself. In the same manner, if you go to YouTube, management reporter, management reporter. So there will be like more help from this one. You can understand the report. Very, very user friendly, small tool. Okay, it looks like Excel only. It was explained, so many helps are there. You can go through this one. So that is main account types. Understood? Any questions here? Is it covered all or any questions? I think Hashmi, or who asked? Mahendra or Hashmi? Is it clear about main account types? Okay, I'm assuming like with the silence means it is fine. Okay, so we have discussed these two. One is depreciation, fixed asset depreciation in the tax layer. current layer we understood, and the main account types we understood just now. Let us understand dual currency, then you will understand what is this function. Let me explain you about dual currency functionality. This is one of the important topic for finance consultants. Okay, so let me open the paintbrush.
Please excuse me, Satya.
Yeah, yes, please.
Acquisition of an asset through a purchase order.
Will be covered. That is another topic.
Okay.
That is one more topic. I need to show you acquisition through purchase order and inventory to fixed asset conversion. Another one is fixed asset disposal of sale, disposal of scrap. Also, I need to explain you. There are many topics. It is there.
Right.
Fine. Now, give me a second. Let me go to the previous batches, old trainings, finance. Let me take the file dual currency. Just I'm covering the time. That's it. Let me open this paintbrush. Okay, look at this one. The old logic. Transaction currency will be converted to accounting currency, and accounting currency will be converted to reporting currency. This is the logic in all four, like AX 4.0, AX 5.0 means AX 2009, and AX 2012 6.0, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, even D365 7.0, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 8.0. In all these versions, the currency conversion will be like a transaction currency will be converted to accounting currency, and accounting currency will be converted to reporting currency. So there is no direct linkage between AED to this one, transaction currency to the reporting currency. But suppose you are doing transactions in Dubai, okay, otherwise in India you are doing transactions. So the accounting currency is INR and the reporting currency is US dollars. So you are exporting material to Dubai, suppose, or you are importing from Dubai, then transaction currency is AED. So AED is conversion from AED to INR and INR to US dollars is a typical scenario because AED versus USD has fixed exchange rate. So this is not possible at all in the previous version. It is not possible. There is a workaround solution, hard workaround solution is available. That is different scenario, leave it. So now to accommodate this one, Microsoft has changed the logic. Transaction currency will be converted to accounting currency. Transaction currency will be converted to reporting currency. This is dual currency concept. So the old logic is this one, new logic is this one. This is the best logic. This is the best logic because my AED should be converted into INR and AED should be converted to US dollars. Okay, this is called dual currency. So if you want, you can type D365 dual currency. So you will find the first block, this block, you will see the dual currency functionality explained by Microsoft. So the same thing I have shown in a graphical representation so that it will be easy and your mindset will absorb this one rather than this Word documents. I mean to say writing. It was explained. Okay, because of this change, it is not a small change, it is a bigger change. It's a big change between this to this one. Because of these changes, then reporting currency values are changing. Because the logic is changed, reporting currency values are changed. To accommodate that one, we need to execute this in two modules. One is in fixed asset. In fixed assets, whenever you are doing, it is one-time job. You need to run this add reporting currency amounts to fixed asset books, because if my application is in 7.0 or 7.1 or 8.0, if I am upgrading from 8.0 to 8.1, at that time the exchange rates are different. So to accommodate that one, this process is made mandatory by Microsoft. Okay, this is available in fixed assets, and one more, it is available in cash and bank management. If you go to cash and bank management, here also you will find add reporting currency amounts to bank account transactions. If it is bank balances are different values, then you need to run this one. Understood the logic why it was executing? Any confusion?
Can you repeat again, sir?
So earlier it is the logic is transaction currency to accounting and accounting to reporting. Now take the example, suppose $2,000, 2,000 dirhams, 2,000 Arab Emirate dirhams, AED. So it is converting to INR. So if it is converting to INR, let me go back. 2,000 AED to INR. It is 40,187.58. 40,187.58. Okay, INR. Now 40,187 INR 0.58 INR, I'm changing it to US dollars. It is 544.48. What is the amount? 544.48 US dollars. Any confusion this one?
No, sir.
Any no confusion. Now what I'm doing, 2,000 AED to INR USD. So it is coming like this, but the exchange rates, it will not be the same. Now it is showing properly, perfectly, but in general the exchange rate between AED to INR and INR to USD is different, and AED to INR, it is AED to US dollars, it may not be the same. It may be a 540 something. This conversion. Now it is showing perfectly, but sometimes it may not be the exchange rates, because commissions will be there. Am I right? Between these two, and there is a commission
Yes,
between
sir.
conversions. So it is a waste of money, and the conversions will be changed, and it will not be exactly 544. It may be 530. It may be 550. So now in the new logic, this AED is converted to US dollars directly, rather than moving from this here to this here. Earlier logic is transaction currency to INR and INR to US dollars. There is no link directly here. Got it?
Reporting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Fine. Is it clear for everyone? Any confusion? So the old logic is from here to here and here to here. But the new logic, there is no conversion between, it is not required INR versus US dollars, not required. Directly, I want the conversion between AED to US dollars. That's what it is. Okay, any questions? Fine, let me go back. Now, is it clear for all these topics? Of course, it is not a simple one, it is important topics. Fine, let me go back to our regular session, like taxations, sorry, this one, fixed asset, acquisitions and depreciations. So one is acquisition and another one is depreciation. So now depreciation will be calculated using these journals only. There are two journals. Always depreciation should be executed using a fixed asset journal only. Using fixed asset journal only, we need to depreciate the fixed asset. Okay, so there are current layer, tax layer separately. Always current layer separately, tax layer separately. Always current layer is different, tax layer is different, because depreciation will be current layer is different and tax layer is different. Now acquisition, we have purchased only one way, it is through fixed asset journal. Through fixed asset journal, we have acquired a fixed asset. So there are four different ways to acquire a fixed asset. One is fixed asset journals, we have learned. Next one is, this is one method. Next method is, second method, purchase order. In this purchase order, there are two methods. There are two methods, method A and method B. Small thing, I will explain you. Through purchase order, we can acquire a fixed asset. Okay, let me show you that one. So we can create, let me create a one fixed asset. So this is asking about, as I told you, MR report, it will ask you username and password. Even if I entered, it is not working for me. Okay, so I'm creating a new fixed asset. Suppose Samsung laptop, something model. Otherwise, I'm creating Dell Pro, something model 1. This is not yet acquired because we have created only, we have not purchased. Just we have created but not purchased, not yet acquired. Okay, so if you go to the valuations, it will be blank. There is no valuations. It is 0. It is 0. Now let me acquire a fixed asset. Let me acquire this fixed asset using purchase order process. Accounts payable module, collapse all, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Create new, click on new button, select the vendor, whatever it was selected, you can select from the corresponding vendors. We need to select and select warehouse, site and warehouse. Okay, select the item. Actually, this item should be corresponding item, but I'm taking chair, but you need to create one laptop as generalized laptop, something you need to select. In general, it should be laptop only. So I'm entering, suppose this laptop is, take the example, $1,200. This is assume like this is not a chair, this is a laptop. Now here, if you scroll down, fixed assets, you are mapping this item with this fixed asset, Dell Pro. Understood? So this item should be a laptop, generalized laptop, and you are selecting laptop whatever you have created. There is extra setup, we did it. Okay, so of course it is not authorized, so it is, this item is not authorized. Let me change it to this item to no chip. You know this one, am I right? Any doubt in this?
No,
It is
sir.
not authorized. Yeah. So that warning message, it will allow you to post, but I don't want that warning message continuously. So I'm changing it to no check. Or you need to map the vendor account in the approved vendor list. So let me click on edit and let me change it to no check. So that I don't want warning message continuously. So next time onwards, that warning message will not come. Fine. Now I'm doing confirmation. So as I told you, you need to select item laptop, item number as laptop. You need to create item number as laptop, and you are mapping this item number with asset, fixed asset. So next I'm doing product receipt. So let me go to duplicate, whether we have enabled product receipt at the time of product receipt financial postings or not. Let me verify. I don't want to make too much complex, so that is the reason I'm just I will disable this this product receipt voucher is there, because too many ledger accounts will be there. It will be confusion to your mind. So let me remove this one temporarily. It will be, if it is there also no issues, but for easy to understand, I'm just temporarily removing this one. Okay, I'm doing product receipt. So I have disabled the temporary postings at the time of product receipt. So now there will not be any financial postings at the time of product receipt because I have disabled. Okay, if you verify, there is no postings, no issues. Now I'm doing invoice. If you look at this one, there is no financial postings because I have disabled the checkbox. Now I'm doing invoice. Look at this one. If I'm trying to do invoice, I will get error message. Let us understand the error message. intentionally I'm not, I know like, oh, so I'm going to get error message. I'm trying with, I need to understand, or I want to make sure you understood about this error message. Okay, so I'm posting vendor invoice, date. Now update mass status and post. It should be passed. Now I'm posting. As I told you, I'm going to get an error message related to one setup. Account number for transaction type. Fixed asset inventory issue is not mapped. Okay, as I told you, it will be cancelled. Account number for transaction type. Fixed asset issue does not exist. So what it is, you can go to inventory management. Earlier we have posted purchase orders. It was posted properly. Because now we have mapped extra, that is the reason it was missing. So now, so it is in inventory tab, fixed asset issue. Give me a second. Fixed asset issue you need to map. Fixed asset issue you need to map. 1 second, it is, let me map 200. Okay, let me do once again the posting. Fixed asset issue does not exist. It was mapped. So let me edit this one. And in this stage, sometimes it may allow to post, it may not allow post sometimes. If it is not allowing, you need to delete this invoice and you need to recreate the invoice. Okay, I'm trying to post once again. If I'm getting error message once again, then I need to delete this one and I need to post once again. So let me try to post. Sometimes the refresh issue will not work because at the time of pending vendor invoice creation, the postings are not there. System will not recognize properly. Sometimes it may be recognized, sometimes it may not be. Okay, now it was posted. Now look at the transactions, how it was posted. So this is old error message, not now. If you refresh, it will be invoiced. Okay, intentionally I missed that posting and I have shown you like what is the posting, missing posting, and I have now I'm showing you the postings how it was posted. Go to the voucher. There are many transactions. Look at this one, scroll right side. There are two lines related to tax layer. You know, the equation will be updated with the tax layer, whereas current layer, look at this one, current layer. Initially it will be posted like 3 accounts. So here, look at this one. Cost of material invoiced account debtor to vendor account credit. Am I right? This is the posting. Cost of material invoiced account debtor to vendor account credit, purchase expenditure for product 0. These are the 3 transactions will be posted. Any doubt in this? Third, fifth and sixth will be posted. Any doubt in this? 3, 5 and 6, that is regular posting. Now this is not inventory. Inventory should be converted to fixed assets. That is the reason it was mapped. So of course we need to map 140-100 because it is inventory is updated with 140-100. Then I need to map 140-100. Then it will be easy for you. This 140-100, let me map. Next time onwards it will be done like this. So this is, initially it was updated with inventory, but later inventory was converted to fixed assets. This is fixed asset. So 1200 inventory value is debited initially. It was reversed with the credit and it will be updated to the fixed asset. Understood? Any confusion? Third, fifth and sixth is the normal postings. Now third is nullified with the opposite entry because that inventory is not in inventory, it is a fixed asset. So inventory converted to fixed assets. That is the reason 1200 was converted to minus 1200 0, then it will become 0 and actual fixed assets journal is updated. Any questions here? Anyone? Anyone?
This is just for an example. We did that, not chair, but usually it's not the case.
No. It will be the. Sorry, come again. Your question.
Chair will not be fixed asset, taken as a fixed asset, no? Usually.
So
Or
we'll purchase a fixed asset through purchase process also. This is a regular scenario for any organizations.
okay.
They will do it. Usually they will do it.
Okay. Circulation.
Okay, now let me show you another process. In the same purchase order process, let me show you another way. I'm clicking on new. Select the vendor. Select the warehouse. Click OK. Same. Actually, you need to select. To be frankly, you need to select a laptop kind of thing. But assume like this is a laptop. So we are purchasing at the rate of suppose $1,150 or $900. I'm purchasing at the rate of $900, something different. Now look at this one. I'm showing you one checkbox. Accounts payable, like fixed assets. Going back to the fixed assets. Fixed asset parameters. Fixed asset parameters. So here purchase orders. You can enable create a fixed asset during receipt or invoice. If you enable this one, create an asset during product receipt or invoice. If you enable this checkbox, then what happens? This new fixed asset checkbox will be enabled. Let me refresh. New fixed asset checkbox is enabled. So now I'm not selecting fixed asset number. I'm selecting laptop group. Fixed asset group I am selecting. Okay, I'm doing confirmation. So earlier we have selected fixed asset number. Now I have selected fixed asset group. Now I am doing confirmation. Okay, so let me write down the name of the fixed asset. Text instead of chair, I'm selecting Samsung laptop something. Okay, here instead of fixed asset, I need to do once again confirmation. Okay, instead of fixed asset, I have selected fixed asset group. I've selected fixed asset group. Okay, here instead of fixed asset, I have selected fixed asset group. Only the change. Earlier I have created a fixed asset master and I have created and I have attached. Now I have attached only fixed asset group. Okay, let me do product receipt. I'm clicking OK. Now if you go to fixed assets, there are two fixed assets. Now one more new fixed asset will be created. Let it be process, this one. So new fixed asset is created automatically. So if you go here, a new fixed asset is created. So of course the name of the item was there, whatever it is there that was populated, you know, to change. This is one of the minus point. Understood? The name of the item will be populated as a name of the fixed asset. That's it. But as of now, it was not updated with any values. At the time of invoice only it will be converted. So it is currently not at acquired. Okay, let me do invoice. Then it will be posted to finance. So first inventory postings, inventory will be converted to financials. I mean to say fixed assets. So I'm entering vendor invoice number, date, update mass status, and post. So 2 lines were for the tax layer and 5 lines for current layer, because 3 lines 3 transactions for normal posting, inventory account data to vendor account credit, purchase expenditure for product 0, 3 lines. Now that inventory account will be converted to fixed assets. Inventory will be converted to fixed asset. That is this one. Okay, this was converted into this account. Okay, so inventory value will be nullified and now fixed asset value will be updated. So why it is coming once again 140 200 only the correct value. Okay, understood. These two are inventory values. It is initially inventory value updated, later on inventory value will be nullified and fixed asset value will be updated. Now you can see the valuation. If you go to the valuation, you will see the value of the fixed assets at 900 with the both current layer and tax layer. Any doubts, any concerns? Okay. If anything, I will discuss with you once again tomorrow morning, same time, 7 a.m. IST. I will recap this one once again, and I will continue with the remaining topics like one more equation process. This is fixed asset. Another one is fixed asset group. 2 options. Another one is inventory to fixed assets. I need to explain you. What is this? We'll discuss tomorrow. And one more option, general journal. These 2 I will explain you tomorrow. Okay, I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 7 a.m. IST. See you all.